Jaylon, what's your first summer camp been like?
It's been different, you know. NBA's ran a whole lot different. It's not you a man, like you doing your own thing. First couple of days, I felt like a bot. I felt like I'm moving like a robot, not playing my game, but I'm just learning by the day.
What have some of the vets told you about what to expect in your first summer league?
They said just play your game. Like you're here for a reason. They said it's gonna be a long game, so just play basketball. You know, that's what you're here for. You know?
What's been your first impression of just being on an NBA court against guys that have been at the caliber for a little bit longer than you?
The spacing on the court is crazy. Like, I can see gaps. It's a lot of communication. Like I said, it's different in college. It's a lot more. I think it's more high intensity, more detail oriented, and just a lot of communication. Like, we talking consistently on the court. That's the biggest thing I learned.
What's your first impression of somebody like Joe Doc, who's coming to a new team but also still coaching you guys as the summer league coach?
I mean, obviously he's very experienced. Everybody knows who he is, right? He's been helping me throughout this because I've been feeling like a robot. I've been out here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's been helping me throughout the way and experience, and I just try to take away as much as I can from these next 3 days.
What kind of interaction, if any, have you had with Kenny Atkinson to this point?
So I met him right before my press conference. He's been out, he's trying to get the players, you know what I'm saying? So I understand he got to go do what he got to do. But I talked to him a little bit. He just told me just play your game, just play basketball, and we'll figure out from there. So obviously I've heard a lot about him. I've asked around about him, did my research, and obviously he's a really good coach, so I'm looking forward to it.
You mentioned a few times playing your game. What are you trying to show in Vegas?
That I could be a 3-and-D, that I could fit in any role, you know. They put me at point. They got me playing a little bit of point. I can play point, I can play guard, I can play wing. Like, just showing that I could fit in multiple ways and show the front office and the coaching staff how I could fit in with the team coming in when it comes up to training camp.
Jaylon, you said that you noticed so much extra spacing. Most rookies say one of the first things they notice is the speed of the game is so much more. Have you noticed the speed of the game is a lot different?
I mean, I wouldn't say that because last year I seen every defense possible, so they were trying to speed me up every way possible. So I wouldn't say that, but definitely like the spacing for sure. I wouldn't say that though.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Right now, where are you most comfortable at position? You mentioned playing a little bit of guard, playing a little bit of point. Where are you most comfortable?
Right now, just in these last 3 days, I felt comfortable playing with Craig. So like being a two combo kinda. If I won't bring the ball up, he bring the ball up. Like kind of playing that and just playing off of him. So that's my most comfortable spot right now. I've been shooting the ball really good, so just continue to do that and just continue to learn my teammates.
Coming into your first summer league, it's nice to be part of the defending champs.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm trying to win this one. I want a ring first year.
What has it been like learning from Craig, who's come off his rookie season and got a full contract in his rookie year? Just learning from him and seeing where you could be after this season.
Man, he's super cool. He just tells me the same thing I've been saying. Like, play your game. Like, don't worry about making mistakes. Like, he said, I was in this position last year. Like, we was doing the same thing he was doing, feeling like a robot. You know what I'm saying? But he said, once we start playing, you'll feel comfortable. So he said, just keep working.
You said a couple of times that you felt like a robot. Has it finally kicked in that you're in the NBA now?
Oh, yeah, it's kicked in for sure. You know, I would say about 3 days after the drive, it still didn't kick in. But once I got out here and had my first practice and got the jitters out, then yeah, it feels like an NBA player now.
I mean, how much are you looking forward to taking on playing against other first rounders?
I'm looking forward to it. I want to prove to everybody why I was in this position, right? I want to prove to everybody that I deserve to be here, right? And honestly prove that I'm a really, really good basketball player and just try to win basketball games. That's my biggest thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure. I got a couple people on the list. I ain't gonna say their name.
Are you a guy who keeps track of the other ones that were drafted in front of you?
1,000%. 1,000%. Like I said, I have a list. Oh yeah, for sure.
Like even going back to like high school recruiting and stuff like that.
High school, yes. I was number 2 in the state of Texas. The dude that was in front of me, still got to see him to this day. I got a long list.
For you, what has the process been like post-draft to now?
Just getting ready, getting in the best shape, and get ready to compete and win basketball games. Like he said, we won last year, so I'm trying to win it this year. So that's the biggest. That was my mindset coming in here.
When it comes to a first-round pick, Jaylon, like everybody goes into a different situation and something different is asked of them, right? You're coming into an established team. They're coming off an Eastern Conference semifinals appearance. It's different, and the playing time may be different as well. So what do you feel like you have to do to stand out?
Play defense at a high level. I gotta limit my mistakes, right? Hit open threes and then make my teammates look good. Right? If I get an open shot, I gotta shoot that. And they've been harping on me about that. I always want to drive. So if you open, you gotta shoot it, 'cause that's probably the only shot we're gonna get that's really good. So them two things, and honestly, just learning. Like, I had no expectations coming in here. I just want to learn and become a really good NBA player. That's the biggest thing.
You already hooping in Donovan's shoes. Have you had conversations with Donovan since he's gotten his latest extension?
Oh, he texted me like 2 days after the draft. He said, "I'll see you at Summer League" and all that, but nothing crazy. I mean, he just got that bag, so he out doing his own thing.
You looking forward to trying to see if he'll hook you up with a new issue that Don fixed?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get me a pair of them. Trust. I'm gonna get me a pair of them some way, somehow.